This is an earth element Qigong practice. We'll begin by regulating the earth energy Qi. Hands draw out, and as the middle fingers point towards each other, palms face the earth, draw in qualities of steadiness, trust, and stability. Then, mirroring you here, your left hand will come to the level of the chest, and your right palm will be directly beneath the left, palm turned towards the sky. Take a few moments in this earth element mudra to create a sense of grounding. And then change the position of your hands so that your right palm is aligned directly center above the left. And steady the hands so that they're a couple inches apart from the chest and abdomen respectively. This form is often called power of the immeasurable gods and connects us to a sense of trust and security, knowing things will be okay. Release the arms and hands down, and we'll prepare for an earth element practice for the stomach and spleen. Raise the hands up, and then I'll mirror you again. You'll leave your left hand at the level of the ear, and your right hand presses down from the waist. The two hands press apart. Here, make sure to keep your wrists flexed. Then, slowly begin to change and windmill them apart. As you exhale, your right fingers pointing to the ear, left from the waist, press the two hands up. This form, called raise the hands to condition the stomach and spleen, or 调理脾胃丹举手, is from the 8 silk brocades. It helps to create kind of a centering and stability for the body and the mind. It also helps tone the arms, wrists, and core of the body, as well as condition and support, nourish the organs related to the earth element, which are in Chinese medicine and Qigong, the stomach and spleen. Now, as the two hands press apart, each palm is turned away from each other. The knees here also alternately bend and straighten. With the out breath, you press the two palms apart. And then with the in breath, you invite the arms to windmill apart. I really love doing this practice as it begins to make me feel very centered in between earth below and sky above. And finishing the last round, pressing right palm up, left palm down. Exhale, release the top arm down, and we'll do a regulating of Qi. Gather the hands out and to the level of the chest. And as they come down, sensing that sense of balance, stability, things that help support the organs of earth, which are the stomach and spleen. Next, open the palms and look over your left shoulder. Exhale, turn your palms in as the head returns to center. Inhale, again, spread the fingers, open them back, look over the right shoulder. Exhale the hands back into center. Like this, continue turning the head to release tension around the neck and shoulders. At the same time, spread the fingers before exhaling them back in with the head. We'll continue like this a few rounds, enabling the movement that you get through the neck and shoulders to help reduce any fatigue or sense of burden that can accumulate and kind of nest or lodge into the neck and shoulder area. There's a saying, we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. And this movement, also from the 8 brocades, is a wonderful way to begin releasing tension and tiredness from this area of the body. We'll do another round. Just to say the name of this, looking backward to eliminate 5 fatigues and 7 illnesses. I just think that's such a great name. It's also called Wise Owl Turns Its Head to Eliminate Fatigue. When you finish, then gather with your hands. Use them to clear the 5 fatigues and 7 illnesses that may cause that burden or sense of the weight of the world on your shoulders to be eased. Next, step the feet a little wider and lift your arms and hands both to your left towards the sky as you breathe in. Bend the knees and exhale the hands through the center before they inhale back over to your right and up towards the sky. Oops, I lost my balance there a little bit. This one, the earth not so steady. As you inhale, continue going over towards the left, rising up, and then back through to center, exhaling, and then up over to your right. This form is from the 18 forms. It's got a beautiful name, Looking at the Moon. And in this shape and movement, we're working the meridians of the stomach and spleen, primarily the spleen, which partially goes up the sides of the ribs. And as you look at the moon, I invite that sense of the moon's mystery, the waxing and waning, which the ancient sages believed could lead to or unlock the secret of immortality. But looking at the moon focuses us on this movement, this ebb and flow and transition of all experience that the moon can represent. It appears and disappears in the sky, very unlike the sun, which is steady and constant. The moon, really mysterious. Getting that sense, though, of the light of the moon, luminescent in the sky. It falls down. You might see its reflection on water before you lift it back up. Watch it bright up in the sky again. Finish and go right into the next form, which is to push the right palm towards the left and then change the hands. So this form, rather than me describing it in words immediately, it might be helpful if you watch it, if it's the first time you've done this. But take a look at my bottom palm in relationship to the top palm and observe as they change where the bottom palm stays as the top palm presses out or over. And this one, turning waist, pushing palm, it really does ask us to kind of differentiate a bit between the waist and the hips as we turn. So as you turn, rather than turning from your hips, see if you can turn from your waist, keeping the hips a bit more stable. When I feel this differentiation, it really awakens the center and a sense of strength and integrity from the center, which is another quality of earth. To be centered, to hold your center, to really feel centered and strong amidst the fluid and changing dynamics of all experience is one of the beautiful qualities of the earth element. We'll finish another round, pushing palm, turning waist, with your left palm pressing out, and your right palm at the level of the lower dantian, or abdomen. And then your hands come back to center, palms turn down as you exhale and release. Stepping the feet a bit closer in to a clearing and gathering, clearing what off-centers you, and filling, gathering what helps you keep that stability amidst many changes and transitions, that center strength. Now, step the feet a little wider for rainbow dance. We're going to tip left arm down towards a straight left leg. Inhale back up. And exhale towards the right leg. Like this, continue. So noticing as one knee bends, the opposite leg is straight. So in this case, my left knee is bending and my right leg is straight as I tip down towards that straight leg. The breath is to inhale up and to exhale over and down. This is a great practice for the spleen meridian as it opens and stretches along the sides of the body. And this is home to part of your spleen meridian. I also like it because it feels like I'm balancing the two ends of the rainbow in each hand. Balance is, again, yet another beautiful quality of the earth element. In some schools of thought, earth is what balances opposing forces. That can be in our body, but also through life. So many people I know have, myself included, have different roles and responsibilities. We're a partner, a parent, a daughter, a son, a colleague, a community member. How do we balance all of these in our lives? Chinese medicine and Qigong says that's a quality of earth. So as you step the feet in and bring the hands down, fill with that sense of balance, balancing the many opposing forces in your life and your body. Now this one, monkey, little cheeky. What I've just done is I've grabbed a little earth energy with my monkey paws. Inhale your hands up to about the level of your chest. Gently find the balance and lift your heels. A cheeky monkey is going to look over the left shoulder to see if anyone's seen her or him steal earth energy. And when the coast is clear, exhale, heels down, hands down, shoulders down. Then look around, spin your palms, grab a little earth energy, draw it up, lift your shoulders, tighten everything up around the upper chest, and then look over to your right, lift your heels, find your balance, see if the coast is clear, come back to center, and exhale, release that knowing, yes, no one has seen you steal this earth energy, cheeky monkey. So do another couple of rounds. Monkey in the 5 animal frolics relates to earth energy. And this one helps the balance with your heels lifted, but also all that contraction and lifting up around the neck and shoulders, the turning of the head. When you exhale and release that, it can really be like a tonic to habitual or chronic tightness and tension in the upper chest and neck. So we'll do another one. Monkey grabs earth energy, pulls it up, lifts up, takes a peek over to the right, sees the coast is clear, and then exhales, opens its palms, lowers the hands, settles the earth energy back down towards the earth, releasing. Regulating the chi, gather that monkey earth energy and settling that, sensing what the residual effect is through the body. And then gather all the way out overhead with your 2 arms. This is going to be the closing forms for peaceful chi. As the arms come up all the way towards the sky, point the middle fingers towards each other, palms turn toward the earth, and begin to clear anything that feels off balance, ungrounded. This can often be worry, anxiety. Let that settle down. As the earth energy strengthens, these qualities of feeling off balance can settle, clearing them. Then gather what does feel balanced, centered, grounded, and fill into the space you've just cleared. Filling into the form of your body with these positive earth qualities of steadiness, ease. And gather what you've just filled to seal into your body, sealing it in so that it lasts longer. There's kind of an effect of creating an inner glow from within that if people look closely they might see. Centered, stable, grounded quality of earth. And we're going to finish by revisiting the earth element mudra. Left palm at the chest center, right palm turned towards the left, the level of the abdomen. The knees here are soft, space, give a little gap in your underarms. Relax the shoulders and your hands. And then slowly transition and change the position. So now your right palm is above the left. And as you finish, give me a sense of this inner compassing that's steadying, centering, grounding. The power of the immeasurable gods within you, anchoring and steadying your moment-to-moment experience. And then slowly begin to release your hands. Replace them back onto the lower dantian, one hand over the other to finish. And this completes your Qigong practice for the earth element, nourishing practices for body, mind, and spirit.